Welcome to the trade of the week from myself, Michael Nauss from StatsEdgeTrading. Every Sunday, we have StatsEdge Pro members get an email, and it has all of the potential trades that could happen this week. We don't know which one of those are going to trigger, so we have a Discord alert bot that will just alert when these prices are hit and remind people of where the stop losses are, any profit targets if there are any, and then exit times, things like that are all presented directly to users. And then I come on here every Monday and I find something that is already triggered and give that to you guys as an idea to follow along if you're kind of sitting on the fence here. But if you go to StatsEdgeTrading.com, again, you can see swing trading, day trading, investing. These are all included in StatsEdge Pro, all with 25 years of back test using, the most sound robustness testing, because I trade them with my own money. So it's not like I just want to put a pretty equity curve up there. I want these things to actually work. And this one comes from our pullback system, which you can see is this line right here. The shaded line is combining all of these systems, which is something we do. You notice sometimes there's breakouts that I'm looking at. Sometimes there's mean reversion setups. This one is what we call a pullback setup. And the idea here is pretty simple. This AMPY has been on absolute fire from these April lows. Almost, a triple? Yeah, almost a triple from the April lows. And it did a really big explosive move last week. If you take a look at the weekly chart, you can see it's moved from $4 to almost $7. So a 60% return in a single week. And what we're doing is we're trying to bid as we pull back this week. And you can see that trigger happened here this morning. This opened up and sold pretty good. So it's down, 12% or so on the day to our trigger, which is about 530. Now, again, full disclosure, because it triggered, I'm in it. And the idea is we're going to hold it here with a stop loss kind of just below last week's low. So in this $4-ish area. If we come back down to there, we say, okay, we're either early or wrong. Both those are the same. Time to void this trade and look for the next one. And it looks like so far this thing is working out for us. It's halfway through the first day of the week. Now for exits, we don't have profit targets on this. Some people like to just take profits if they get a really good winner out of them. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because we have a limited hold time on these. We're meant to get out of these next Monday morning. So, we're not looking to hold this thing to the moon. These are high probability, high statistic plays that we are just saying over and over and over again. If we have a 60% edge, so we're right 60% of the time on them, if we can just do that over and over and over again, take our profits, roll it into the next one over and over again, that's what we are looking to do. So that's AMPY. That looks really good. Now for the people on the free trading list that you can see, you can sign up here. If you sign up for the free newsletter, or if you want our free intro course or trading plan course, you can grab those as well. They all put you on the free list. I send another one. So not to make these videos super long, for everyone, they get access to this. And then these free email subscribers, they get access to another one as well. Also, it's just a way for me to say, yes, I can send you an email every time I do a video or something like that. So sign up for those as well if you're not interested quite yet in StatsEdge Pro, but follow along with these setups. I think will get you there eventually. Now, just a quick note on the markets as a whole. We have really nothing when it comes to economic reports or anything that's happening tomorrow, but I'm Canadian. I try to follow news headlines as little as possible, but we do have a job openings number, which is important based off what the Fed's looking at. And then we also have some talk when it comes to government shutdowns or whatever. Just know that is occurring, so there could be some volatility. So make sure you're okay and you understand that volatility can happen if you're participating in the market this week. Generally speaking, I went back and I just had Perplexity run a study about what happens during government shutdowns. It's not that big of a deal. The last one, the market ripped 10% during it, but yeah, not that big of a deal when they normally happen. But like anything, an unknown news event can cause increased volatility. So just make sure, again, if you're participating this week, you understand that. So thank you all for tuning in. As always, we have videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the channels. So make sure you're tuning back in, following wherever it is that you're seeing this. And until then, get away from the screens.